Hummer has returned with a vehicle that is as outrageous and mind-blowing as you'd expect. It's big in every way. The 2024 GMC Hummer EV will be an all-electric reimagining of one of the most iconic and badass off-road machines of the last century. So, get ready to hear all about it as we unveil the redesigned masterpiece, the 2024 Hummer EV, which sets the brand's future into sustainability. Although Hummer brand now lives under the GMC umbrella, its prestige design and remarkable off-road capabilities are religiously being upheld in the EV form. The new 2024 Hummer EV will arguably be even more impressive thanks to the SUV's new advanced technology, incredible power output, and innovative features, including the four-wheel steering, which enables the much-anticipated crab mode. The most exciting part of this reinvented Hummer EV is its Ultium battery tech, which aims to provide quick charging times and a massive battery pack with an estimated range of 300+ miles. When it comes to the exterior style of this EV, GM didn't even dare to modernize the much-recognized shape and instead just added an LED strip with Hummer lettering into the wide plastic grille to introduce the EV in its new era. So the old fans of Hummer won't be disappointed with this new edition of the Hummer. However, underneath the familiar-looking metal, you can expect to see something different from the monster petrol and diesel engines of the old Hummer. And while they don't burn fuel, they still deliver some monster proportions. Overall, the 2024 Hummer EV still manages to sweep up our hearts. You can expect to turn a ton of heads while driving through the city of the highway with this reimagined masterpiece. Let's talk about what's inside the cabin. If you look inside, you'll find the 2024 Hummer EV visually identical to its pickup truck counterpart, with its mixture of high-tech content and removable roof panels that create a luxurious open-air experience. In short, the interior is both rugged and sci-fi simultaneously. It has a three-dimensional dashboard and boasts both vertical and horizontal air vents and a pair of large displays with a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. The company also has many hard buttons and physical switchgear, including a thick T-shaped shifter and a rotary drive mode selector on the center console. The materials used in its interior are in the top-of-the-line edition one, which looks very upscale, with leather-stitched surfaces and distinct bronze accents. Another defining feature of the all-new 2024 Hummer's cabin is its removable roof panels. These are called the Infinity Roof, and its system allows users to lift off the four transparent sky panels and the eye-bar above the front seat passengers. Enough about looks. Let's talk about the cargo. Along with storage under the load floor, this Hummer EV boasts an expansive 82 cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seat folded. However, the high cargo floor increases effort when loading heavy items. This is perfect for people who love family weekend getaways or camping trips. The new Hummer EV is also filled with new technology. Its cutting-edge electric technology will be complemented by a large 13.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system and some extensive connectivity options. We all know that with most GMC models, connectivity options such as Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot are expected to be standard. You can also expect some upgrades, including a powerful Bose stereo, built-in navigation, a rear seat infotainment system, and wireless charging. This Hummer EV also comes with a 6.0 kWh onboard generator that can be used to power all sorts of equipment and even charge other EVs. Now let's talk about the real deal here, its performance. Now based on the Hummer EV pickup truck and a hint by the superscript in their model names 2 or 3 electric motors will power this new version. The EV2 and EV2X will have a dual motor setup that will generate an estimated 625 horsepower and what GM has claimed to be 7,400 pound-feet of torque. The EV3X and the Edition 1 have a trio of motors, one up front and two out back, along with a claimed 830 ponies and 11,500 pound-feet. According to the Car and Driver, maximum torque ratings can range between 1,000 and 1,100 pound-feet. When they tested out the new Hummer, the most powerful Hummer EV SUV, it hit 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, which is quick for a big and heavy machine. Now, if you compare it with the pickup truck, it has a shorter wheelbase of about 126.7 inches versus 135.6, which helps make it more maneuverable in parking situations and out on the tough trails. The exciting part about this new Hummer is that it will also inherit your favorite off-road goodies from the truck version, which includes the four-wheel steering with crab walk, as well as an adjustable air suspension with extract mode that can raise it to 6 inches. That is insane! But wait, there's more. GM also manages to pull at our heartstrings by providing a full-size spare tire mounted on the rear gate. Plus, there's also an optional extreme off-road package that brings special hardware that boasts 18-inch wheels on 35-inch all-terrain tires, extra underbody protection, low-mounted cameras for improved visibility while maneuvering, enhanced axles with heavy-duty components, a locking front differential, and lastly, rear motors that can electronically mimic a locked diff. Well, that is one attractive package right there. Let's dive a little deeper into its battery and its range. We're aware that every Hummer benefits from General Motors' new Ultium battery technology, which can make it more eco-friendly than the old gas-guzzling H2 and H2 SUT. And while the base EV2 model still features a standard 400-volt electrical system, it's also offered with the 800-volt system that comes standard on every other trim. The Hummer EV SUV boasts a huge 170.0 kWh battery pack, which, according to the Car and Driver, provided 250 miles of highway driving in their driving test. The biggest update in the 2024 Hummer EV is the addition of vehicle-to-vehicle charging. Yes, your Hummer can now power all sorts of accessories and even give some juice to other cars. How crazy is that? Just like the pickup, the SUV has 300 kilowatt maximum DC fast charging, which lets you add about 100 miles of range in the span of 14 minutes under ideal conditions. Now, if you plug it into a 240-volt outlet, the Hummer's onboard Level 2 charger will power up the battery at 19.2 kilowatts, which will take about 8 hours to get it from 20% to 100%. As for the safety features, the best part of the high-tech EVs is that they arrive with plenty of cool safety features to help make your drive safer and easier. And like most cars, GMC offers adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and blind spot monitoring. The 2024 Hummer EV will have an enhanced version of General Motors' Super Cruise that will allow hands-free driving on the highway. Yes, you heard that right. The Hummer EV will be equipped with GM's killer feature, Super Cruise, a hands-free driving system that can tackle long highway cruises without the driver intervening. As claimed by McCready during the first drive of the Hummer EV pickup, the automatic lane change function will help the vehicle change lanes without any steering wheel input. Now this feature impresses us the most about the new Hummer EV. Plus, about 18 cameras in the Hummer EV help give the driver and the driver assistance features enough data to ensure they're driving safely. Talk about technology and convenience. Now, the question we have all been asking ourselves is, how much does the 2024 Hummer cost? Well, the 2024 Hummer EV SUV starts at around $79,995 and goes up to $106,945, depending on the trim, package, and options you choose to buy. Overall, the new Hummer EV is a drool-worthy adventure vehicle that will surely turn heads with its capabilities to accelerate to 60 miles per hour like a sports car, go off-road, and engulf the driver in a pool of luxury. The four-wheel steering is a game-changer for off-roading and tight parking spaces. Driving with the convertible top-off is just too cool to be true. You can even go off-roading topless if you don't mind the air rush and dust. Until then, keep shining on our fellow car enthusiasts.